Callum Compton.
I remember him. He was up on Scruff's investigation wall. More of these bottles.
Contraband. We were all distilling it.
Liquor?
Whiskey.
Is this Archie?
Archibald O'Sullivan, yeah. I didn't know he had a record.
He was a criminal.
I wouldn't say that.
Josh, look. Pages have been torn out.
Scruff.
Yeah. This is where he got those notes from.
From Constable Sprouse.
What happened to the sea?
It's low tide, if that's what you mean.
If only that constable was still around. He could give me a second opinion on your trustworthiness. Sure, he had a file on you too.
Thank you. Josh, is it?
Yes, Miss Crine.
You grew up here, on the islands.
Oh, yes, Miss Crine. We've been here for generations.
That sounds lovely. I think the islands are the most beautiful place I've ever seen.
Me too. Of course, I've seen nowhere else. But in truth, I've never wanted to.
Oh, there is a blessing in this gentle breeze that blows from the green fields and from the clouds.
You've a way with words, Miss Crine.
Oh, Wordsworth definitely does. He goes on, and from the sky, it beats against my
Better
cheek.
be careful, Miss Crine. These waves have a mind of their own.
Yes. I feel Wordsworth today. It's as if the sky itself is aware of how happy this place makes me. I can see why you remain here, Josh.
I don't believe this.
That was me.
You were right there. In front of me.
With Nora. I didn't remember her, Riley. And now just like that.
I think you took her to Little Rogue.
We need to set sail for Little Rogue.
All set for Little Rogue?
Let's get this show on the road.
Now, where's the lodge?
Patience, my dear.
I know we're friends and all, but my mother did not name me dear. It's Riley.
Let's go, Riley. Up.
Archie's. I like it here. This is the perfect place for a beer. Or a bloody smoke. Of course, I no longer have either. I can barely remember what they taste like. Gosh, a drink of any kind would be heaven right now. To make my brain stop for just like a minute. Make me feel normal, because you never shut it. Thank you. I should go back to the lodge. Go through those ledgers again. There's got to be something in there. That tart Cordelia, she was hiding something. Ah, so much for shutting it. No, I don't like her, and neither did you. Are you sure she doesn't have some brandy hidden away? Or some of that whiskey you keep talking about? Oh, that's a good idea. Thanks.
Is there anyone who does like Cordelia Crown?
You don't say. But the point is that this was Archie's place.
The gardener.
Damn!
Don't worry. Cordelia kept a spare key somewhere.
We'll find it. The lodge. Like it's been waiting for me. Such bizarre little creatures. I don't know if I'm charmed or appalled. I think I expected something else entirely. More ornate walkways. Lavish galleries or something.
Well, they had those. Up there. This mud and rock down here was just for us.
For the servants, you mean?
I'm not a servant, but yes. To remind us of our place. This place gives me the chills.
I think it's pretty.
You always say that.
There's nothing wrong with seeing the world as a beautiful place.
The world? You said you didn't like the old world. That's why you left.
Well, maybe I do like the new world.
I don't like it. There's a strange vibration here that I don't care for. Is that Beatrice there?
What is she doing here? Let's go talk to her.
I have to admit, she frightens me a little too. It's like she doesn't feel anything. Always glowering over us like that.
She's just rock hard, is all. Sometimes you need to be. Beatrice?
Oh, hello, Riley. That is your name, if I remember correctly.
Yes, that's my name.
Did you get rid of that ghost of yours yet?
No. He's stubborn that way.
Hey!
Shh, not now. Talking to Beatrice.
I see you found your way to Little Rogue.
Yes, I really want to find the lodge.
That's very clever. You will find answers there.
Can I ask you something personal?
By all means.
Why do you not trust my ghost?
I cannot see him. A cannot sense him. That is unusual, and it feels wrong.
Should I be afraid?
Riley.
Am I in danger?
That is for you to decide. I will tell you that it is you that will need to make him leave. It's the only way.
How can you be so sure?
Because I never wanted to leave either. I used to come to this very same beach. With my father, I think. I'd play here while he'd go up and talk to Archie. I don't know what they talked about. But they'd be up there for hours if they'd stocked up on enough whiskey. I have lost so many. I still miss the ones I loved most. And the ones that hurt me the worst. I cannot leave them.
You're the last one, Beatrice.
I know that. They've all been gone for so long. I forgot their names.
And yet you do not want to go.
I do not. You never know. They might come back. You may leave me now. I will find you again.
And she's gone.
Why does she keep doing that?
Selkies.
They seem to be dancing.
They are. They came to these shores when the moon was full and bright, to dance in their human form. They hid their skin carefully in case anyone would find it.
I take the skin any day. A ticket to endless oceans.
Please stay.
You may want to come down from that tree, Miss Crown. It's unsafe.
Oh, but this is a solid branch. Why don't you come see for yourself? It's a new world from here.
Miss Crown,
Yes,
I'm glad you stayed.
that's awfully nice of you to say so. And I'm glad too.
That's what I was trying to do. See the world differently.
I know. I'm sorry I wrecked your dream.
There's something going on here. Between you and her, I think she was your friend. You seemed comfortable around each other.
That doesn't mean anything. I was comfortable around Scruff. I'm comfortable around you.
Well, we're friends, right? Do you like being around me?
I do. Do you like having me around?
I suppose it's tolerable.
Enough to be friends?
I didn't choose to be your friend.
What's that supposed to mean?
Nothing. I haven't had, a lot of friends. It makes me uncomfortable.
All you have to do is let me in. It's not that hard.
You're already in, and it is very hard. So, this is Nora's house.
Her mother's.
Cordelia Crown.
But that's her window, up there. I remember her climbing out to go down to her tree. I've climbed that lattice before. It'll hold. Don't be afraid.
I'm just fine.
Riley, what is that?
The captain braved the dark waters of the seven seas. Oh, what's that?
That's the baby,
What is she doing in there?
fluttering around like a pixie.
She's putting up a fight, that's what. She's fighting off sea monsters in there.
I don't have sea monsters in there.
Our girl's braving the deep, dark waters.
You don't know it's a girl?
I do too. Fierce as a tiger, Captain Pixie will sail the seven seas. Swoosh! She'll brave storms, slay sea monsters.
You idiot. Oh no. Mother. Quick, the window.
I'll be back tomorrow.
You're her father?
I don't know. Did I do that? To her? To them?
I don't know. No,
How do you know?
because I know you. We'll figure it out. Her journal. Let's see what she wrote about you.
She was a real scavenger, always hunting for seashells, or for anything that she couldn't find on the city streets. I made this. I made this for my daughter.
What did she want with this?
A skull is not going to prove anything.
No, but it's fascinating. Like an exploration of life. Or death.
I was building us that house, over on Big Rogue.
She never took this with her.
I never finished the house.
You wanted to be her dad. There's nothing in that room that tells me differently. You did not leave them.
It's a safe, Riley. It's locked.
Snap out of it, Josh. I'm only trying to help you. Look, she wrote to Pixie. Your daughter.
My daughter.
I think Cordelia knew something about you.
Children's books.
Is this a code?
6 figures. Must be. Pixie loved that. She used to play with her grandmother. Why do I remember this? I don't want to remember. Who cares about these numbers, Riley?
Is this about the smuggling?
Yeah. Told you Cordelia ruled the islands, didn't I?
She was involved.
Dad, that's me. She wrote to me. I can't bear it.
A spare key to the boathouse.
Who cares about the boathouse, Riley? I abandoned my daughter.
Don't sulk. Cordelia, she did everything but tell the truth. Well, there's one there!
No, I don't want to see any more.
You're not alone in this, Josh.
The rogues are no place for a child. You have to think of her.
I only think of her. And this is where she belongs. The rogues are her home.
Why? Because of that boy.
That boy is my husband.
Enough. I'm your mother, and I say we are going back to the mainland. Beatrice is my grandchild, and she will have a proper education. You will do as I say.
Now, why would I do that?
Holy crap.
Pixie.
That's Beatrice. She is Pixie.
And that's why I am still here.
Because she's your daughter.
She's still looking for me. Her father.
We have to go tell her. Now!
There! Riley, did you see her?
Beatrice!
Let's go. Come on. She went down to the beach. Did you not see her? Go to Beatrice. Down the stairs. Go. There she is.
Beatrice? I have something to tell you.
You mean you and that ghost of yours?
My ghost has news for you. Remember what you told us on the beach? I know why you keep going round in circles. You can speak now, Josh.
Josh? Your ghost is called Josh?
Pixie.
Oh my god. Dad?
Yes, it is me. I'm your dad.
Was I nothing to you?
You were everything.
Then what did I do to make you leave?
You didn't do anything, honey. I don't know what happened. All I know is I was standing outside, trying to look in and see you, wishing I could be there with you, willing you to see me standing there.
Why couldn't I see you? Not even after I lived. You could have come find me. Why did you give up?
I'd lost my heart, and soon I started to lose my mind, until there was nothing left.
I've been looking for you.
I know.
I couldn't find you.
You have. You have found me.
I don't think I'm ready to say goodbye to you.
Nothing ever really ends. We both know that.
I'll see you soon, Dad.
What are you still doing here? Why didn't you go with her?
Something else is holding me back.
Will this never end? All of this shit is your doing.
That's rude. And unnecessary.
That's factual.
Not another word from you.
Excuse me?
Look, this clearly isn't about my daughter.
You're right.
Oh, I'm flattered. But I don't know what you mean.
It's about you. You're her father. And she said you went up to Archie's all the time.
You want to go to the attic above the boathouse?
It makes sense.
No, there's no time. I say we move on and go to the Dark Road before the tide falls.
No, we need to see the attic first. I want to know what Archie knew about you.
We have to leave now.
No, I make my own decisions. I am finished being haunted by you. And you are wasting my time. What is this for?
It's an altar. For the fairies. Many believe they protected us when we had to go into the marshes. And that after death, we could join them.
Archie.
Is that about me?
What is this? This is ridiculous. Mermaids?
He drank. A lot.
I'm glad we have a clearer picture of Archie now, but I expected to find... No.
Why are you even surprised? I warned you, didn't I? But will you ever listen to me? No.
Now what do I do?
I think you owe me an apology.
I'm sorry, okay? Now, tell me what to do.
You're asking me? That's a Dear Diary moment.
Yes, just how do I get to the Dark Rogue?
Across the tidal causeway. Follow the lighthouse. See that lighthouse?
Is there a path?
Yes. Stay close. So, let's talk about what we found at Archie's.
Archie really believed in fairies. Did he make offerings to them?
Flowers, fruit, colored ribbons, stuff like that. To keep us safe. In life and in death.
There's this sense of calm, draped like a veil over all of this.
The flats. That's what we called them. I don't know why I have not been out here more often. These last years.
It's so peaceful. Better than yoga. I shouldn't have lost my temper back there.
You shouldn't have. But you were right.
I was?
I should have, I don't know, protected you somehow.
Really? I'm not sure you noticed, but I am an independent young woman.
I know you think you don't need me.
I didn't say that.
We'll start at the Black Bell.
So ghostly out here. What happens when the waves come back?
They take back what they feel is theirs.
Many died?
If you get out on the flats and get sucked in the mud,
There's no hope.
and there it is.
The Dark Rogue.
And the Black Bell.
Sounds like you've just come home.
My brother brought me often. It was warm. Free food on the table.
Hang on. Your brother?
Yeah. Callum was my brother.
Why didn't you say so?
I'm sorry. We had a treehouse where we'd sleep.
We have to find this treehouse.
Archie, please. I have to know.
You shouldn't be here, Miss Nora.
Please, I can't live like this. You have to tell me the truth.
Nora, you're making a scene.
Look at her. He wouldn't leave. Not his daughter. Not me. My mother. Constable Sprouse. They're wrong. He wouldn't. You know he wouldn't.
Hush now. Josh left. He left for the mainland, and that's that.
How could you say that? You're his brother. You know him better than anyone.
He's gone, Nora. Josh is gone.
Then bring me to him. Let him see her. At least, let him see his daughter.
I'm sorry, Nora. He made his choice.
He's gone then. He's really gone.
He's really gone.
Your papa's gone, baby girl.
Miss Nora, I'm so sorry.
You did. You actually did leave them.
No,
What did you do?
I didn't do anything.
What do you want from me? I can't trust you, can I?
You're going to have to, because there's nobody else here. I can't believe that thing is still here.
What is it?
It's for spitting chewing tobacco.
Ugh, that's gross. These again. And there's so many.
This here's the source. Many came to get their bottles right here. If they didn't distill any whiskey themselves, that is.
Have you ever used one of these?
I never fired one, if that's what you mean. Oh, this brings back memories.
I'm not sure I care anymore.
What?
So, diary, I need to tell you something, but just shut up. I don't have anything left to say to you. I'm talking to my diary now. No, there's no excuses. You left your child. You left her. Before she was born, you took off. You never saw her. That is the worst. I never liked you, but now I can't stand you. I want to punch you so badly. Leave! Get out! Stop talking to me!
Margot understood the kind of man you were.
Right then. I'll leave you to it.
I don't know you anymore. Did you not love her?
What we just saw, I don't think that's what happened.
That's bull. Every vision has been true so far.
I didn't leave Nora. What if they were wrong?
What if you're wrong?